Good morning, gardening friends. It's Sunday. It's time for another update. I'll get right to it, but as we walk over, I'll just tell you I tweaked my back. I probably mentioned that in last week's episode. So I've been down. I haven't really done much gardening, so some things have kind of gotten out of control. But let's take a look, see what things look like. I'm okay. I'm doing better now. I'm not fully healed. I have a bad back, and I tend to tweak it from time to time. So we've got the nasturtiums doing good here and here. We've got the tiny little and never growing, it seems, basil plant. I'm starting to wonder if it's fake. We've got the succulent, seems to be growing even bigger. And then I noticed a couple of weeks ago I had an episode where I said that the polka dots were doing okay. This one was doing fine and I couldn't find the other, which turns out was right up here. That's a shame. That one's gone. But, you know, it's gardening and it's getting colder, so I'm going to start losing plants. And that's actually something else I was going to mention is I'm kind of thinking I'm going to have to just sort of clean some stuff up and kind of put it all to rest for the year. I mean, what's truly growing, I'll let it keep growing. So the nasturtiums here are doing well. On the other side, doing well. But the Swiss chard in the middle, not so much. But we got plenty of lettuce. We just keep making salads and we're buying what somebody else has produced. So I'll clear this one out. Probably I'm going to try this week to get in and just clear out some of the pots that aren't doing so well or cut some stuff back. We'll figure that out. Maybe I'll do a midweek update as I cut through some of the stuff. Just kind of show you what I'm doing to put stuff to bed. But then we've got the celery. I'm fairly well convinced the reason it's so splayed out at this point is because there's new growth in the middle. So I probably just need to cut the stuff on the outside and see if anybody in the family wants some celery. We've got the beans and peas growing. I'm looking for the nasturtium. I see a dead leaf down there. So this stuff may not be surviving too well. It kind of looks like the nasturtium is doing okay despite the fact that it's getting a little bit colder. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff that's looking healthy and some that's not so much. I suspect the pots in the back here, I'm going to end up cutting most of that out. And that's kind of what this is looking like, which takes us to the back here. And like I said, I haven't really been getting to things. The basil, I've got the flowers growing on them again. I got to do something with that. Although actually it's looking a tad greener now. Not sure what's going on with that. Ooh, hello, one of our pollinating friends. Yeah, that's what the basil's looking like. You can see the flowers are really kind of bad over here. But I've been thinking about it, and I mean the nasturtiums again over here is doing well, but we've got, see now this one over here has turned red but shriveled. So I think I'm gonna harvest all of the peppers today, including all of the peppers that are sitting on the smaller and the larger cherry pick plant. They haven't gone completely soft. This one's starting to change color. But I can put them in a kitchen window where it's warm inside and they will probably turn within the week. So if I do a midweek update, I'll also give you an update on that. And that's pretty much it for the garden. What I may end up doing, if I don't do a whole lot more gardening before the end of the year, I might do a couple of videos about the lights out front. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go show you those. I haven't gone through and edited last week's, so I'm not sure if I showed you this, but let me try and get you a proper perspective. I do kind of remember standing up on the wall trying to shoot something, but I'm not sure at what stage I was. I've been working on the lights in the sense of trying to, hopefully that's coming through as a 5-pointed star. I've been working on them. I'm going to get off the wall before I fall. First of all, I added more lights. Second, I've been going through and doing battery analysis to see which batteries are holding up best, because some of the lights go off. Some of them require more power to light up. so they exhaust the battery sooner than some of the others. So I'm not going to go into a big technical explanation here, but maybe what I'll do is 2 or 3 videos to kind of fill in the rest of the year, and they will be more technical electronics sort of videos. But if you're interested in how I'm doing this and what it looks like, I'll try and I'll take a picture tonight and post this up so you can see what this one looks like. I've got an idea for the next design. Basically once a week I'm changing the design out here, and I've got about 30 lights. So if you can kind of think, what could you do with 30 lights if you laid them out on a grid? What kind of designs can you come up with? There's a limited number of designs, and there's not a lot of details when you only have 30 lights. But this is the first year I've gone this crazy trying to put the lights together. And I mean, maybe I'll keep all the lights. I'll try and keep most of them running, and then next Christmas, or maybe next holiday, I'll add another 10 lights, and then I can do bigger designs or more detailed designs. So that's kind of the idea. It's Christmas. People are doing lights. I'm trying to do my sort of version of lights, and I love these little solar lights and playing with them and changing them. So that's kind of what I'm working on. But that's a technical thing. This is the gardening section of the channel. So this is the Budget Gardener signing off, saying take care of yourself, take care of the people around you, love them or not, they're all important. So take care of everybody around you, take care of yourself first, but stay safe, and may your thumb be green.